What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the early reviews for Season 11, Episodes 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. Well, we are 1 month away as I make and post this video on YouTube for the return of The Walking Dead on AMC. It's a week earlier on the 15th if you have AMC Plus. Super excited to talk about it, and I'm super excited to watch the episode. But first, guys, before we get to it, hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, support the channel any way that you can. But a great way to do that is donating on Patreon with super chats on our live streams every Sunday or becoming a monthly member. But either way, we appreciate it. But The Walking Dead returns August 22nd, so 1 month away as I make and post this video, or early on AMC Plus, August 15th. Now, the early word is that it was going to be both episodes, 1101 and 1102, for the premiere. But now it sounds like it's just going to be 1101. But we'll have to see when it gets closer. Now, per the TW Universe spoilers and Julian Cannon and the Walking Dead photos and facts and a bunch of different people for their information here, Cameron, I believe, from comicbook.com, but I could be wrong. But Julian Cannon got to see the first 2 episodes, and this is his early review of it. 1101 of The Walking Dead is effing scary. This is a great contrast to the last season's premiere, as the weather or the mood is very different. Many limits are tested, and you will question who is on which side. I'm happy with the season. Also, the soundtrack is amazing. 1102 of The Walking Dead has the horror intensity of season 10, episode 10, I believe, Stalker, and it's crazy. Shh, watch your mouth. I also believe that these 2 episodes should have aired the same night. Danger is increased to the fullest. Now, 1101 will be 45 minutes long without commercials, and 1102 will be 51 minutes without commercials. And I have to say, it is much better to watch these shows without commercials, especially The Walking Dead, because there's commercial break after commercial break after commercial break. Well, we know that our group is going to go down in the subway station, the metro, all these people plus dog. We're going to see some people probably taken out, especially the noobs, the red shirts. So we'll have to see what AMC does, if we'll get to see 1101 and 1102 back to back, or we gotta wait a week, or we'll have to see if you get to see it early, what they're gonna do. But Julian Cannon is on Twitter. He's at Julian Excalibur if you want to give him a follow. Shout out to him. But you can see at the bottom, he says 1102 of The Walking Dead has the horror intensity of the Stalker episode from season 10, and it's insane. I also believe that these 2 episodes should have aired the same night. The danger is increased to the max. So the fact that he says they should have aired the same night, and it's only July as I make this, so it's a month away to see what they're going to do, but we'll have to see. It sounds like it's going to be 1101, and then a week later 1102. But if you watch it early on the 15th, you got to wait 2 weeks to watch the next episode, which kind of stinks to watch it early, but it's great to watch it early at the same time. So I believe season 10, episode 10 is the episode Stalker. So the second half, or the second part of season 10, that's when Beta broke into Alexandria, went through the tunnels, came through the grave, and had the horror aspect that we never saw on the show. These are the synopsises or synopsi of the first 2 episodes, Acheron Part 1 and Acheron Part 2. Definitely check it out. There's some cool stuff there. Now, the episodes here from at AMC The Walking Dead on Instagram, you can see 1101 through 1108, the episode titles. Acheron Part 1 and Part 2. So they're obviously a continuation of the story. It's probably one big episode that's divided into 2 episodes. Hunted, Rendition, Out of the Ashes, On the Inside, Promises Broken, and For Blood. So what do you make of On the Inside? Is that a traitor? Man, hope not, right? But Julian Cannon also wrote this on his Twitter. 1101 of At the Walking Dead, as spooky as F. This is a big contrast to the last few season premieres, as the mood is much different. A ton of boundaries are tested, and you will question who is on what side. I am stoked for the season. No emojis on these 2 episodes. Was told he can't do that. He tends to do that. He gives spoilers and emojis, and he also says that the music is awesome, and it usually is. They do a good job on The Walking Dead in all areas, but definitely the music. Now, this is The Walking Dead photos and facts kind of summary of what Julian said. So I want to talk about a ton of boundaries are tested, and you will question who is on what side. So does that have to do with the whole Reaper theory? Does it have to do with Negan and Maggie? What do you make of that? You will question who is on what side. Now, per the TW Universe spoilers and Cameron, if you hate Negan, you will hate him even more. Negan is the main source of friction within the group in both episodes, so he gets a lot of great scenes. JDM is part 1 MVP. If you love Negan, you will love him even more. If you hate Negan, you will hate him even more. Part 1 begins with a great scene of suspense that turned into action Walker fights in both episodes. So if you love Negan, you're going to love him more. But if you hate Negan, you're going to hate him more. So that has to be connected with Maggie, right? I mean, what else could it be? Does he betray the group? That'd be pretty crappy. But Negan being Negan, could it be something that hurts his redemption story? We'll have to see, but I think Negan sticks around the whole season. Hope it makes sense, and I hope it's worth watching. And also from the Walking Dead Photos and Facts, they said that Cameron Bolomolo, sorry if I said the last name wrong, compares the first 2 episodes of season 11 with the 5th season. The Walking Dead Akron Part 1 and 2 set the tone for a dark and terrifying season 11 with 2 nail-biters that are the classic Walking Dead. Our group fights the dead and fears the living, fighting their own humanity and struggles to survive. It feels like seasons 5A and 9A, both better. So they fight the dead and fear the living. And besides our group, I'm guessing the living are the Reapers. And if I think 5A, I think Terminus when they escape. And then 9A is Rick, the Saviors, trying to build up the bridge. And then Rick, blows up the bridge and goes away. So what does it mean for the story? I can't wait to find out. But if they're thinking it's great, terrifying, dark, back to the way it was, great seasons, season 5, season 9, the first parts, awesome stuff. I can't wait to check these out. And I kind of hope we get to see the first 2 episodes in the premiere, because if it's designed to kind of be one big episode and it's broken up to 2, that can be a letdown. Either way, we're going to be excited to watch The Walking Dead. It's coming back next month, and with Comic-Con coming up this weekend, if you're watching this after the Comic-Con news, I can't wait to see what's actually given to us from Comic-Con. Spoilers, trailers, information, teasers, just photos, everything, anything and everything. We're super excited. Hurry up, let's go. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. Like, share, subscribe. Support the channel any way that you can. We truly appreciate it and love our Walking Dead family and community. But again, thank you guys, and as always, tell them Daryl.